Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be reviewing these Mermaid brushes from Glamour Shop B and the Nubian Palette from Juvia'S Place. I really hope you guys enjoy the video, and without any further ado, let's get on with the video. To prime my eyelids, I just used the MAC Paint Pot. So I just dipped my brush into that brown shade that I'm using as a transition, and there's not a lot of fallout, so that is pretty good. As you can see, I just dipped into that shade right there. Wow, the shadow's really pigmented. That looks really nice on the eyes. Next, I'm going to take this orangey shade and put that in the crease. I really like this brush so far. It's really soft and it blends out the shadows really easily, which I really like. We are done with the crease. Now we're going to move on to the lid. I'm just going to take this really pretty like pink champagne color. I'm using this brush now from the same Mermaid collection. It's just a flat packer brush. And I'm just going to put that all over the lid. On camera, this looks really pretty, but in person, my eyelid almost looks a little bit textured. I'm not really sure why. I think this is a foiled shadow. It kind of looks like it. Okay, now that we have that on the lid, I am going to move to a darker color to place in the outer corner. I'm just going to use a dense pointed brush like this to pack the shadow on. I'm going to take this brown shade. Then I'm just going to take this darker brown shade on my brush and pack that in the same area. These shadows blend really easily. I really like these shadows so far. So my final verdict on this palette is I really like it. I think the colors are really pretty, and I think you can create a lot of different looks with this palette. So yeah, I really enjoyed this palette and I give it 2 thumbs up. Okay, so now let's move on to the face. I'm going to prime my skin with the Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector from Becca. I'm just going to take that and apply it to the areas where I'm really oily. Now I'm going to go in with foundation. I'm just going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte and the Infallible Pro Glow. I'm just going to mix these together because I don't want an extremely matte foundation and I don't want an extremely glowy. I just kind of want somewhere in between, so I'm going to mix them. I'm going to take my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. Now I'm just going to set that concealer with my CoverGirl True Blend powder. I'm just going to take this brush from that Mermaid collection and just dip it in the powder and set underneath my eyes. I'm just going to take a Real Techniques brush and use that same powder to set all over my face. Now I'm just going to take the Butter Bronzer and bronze my face a little bit, taking that on a flat top brush. This brush is blending the product really well. Yeah, that looks really nice and like natural looking. Next, I'm going to go in with blush, and I'm going to use the shade Whole Lot of Love from MAC. It just looks like that. I'm going to use a Wet n Wild blush brush. This blush is so pigmented. I haven't used it in a while, and I kind of forgot how pigmented it was. Yeah, I definitely have to blend that out. I really like this blush. I'm obsessed with MAC blushes in general, but this one in particular, it goes with everything. In the pan, it looks like it's really dark and almost too intense to put on your cheeks, but as you can see on my cheeks, it just looks really nice and like a flush of pink. It doesn't look like too intense, and it doesn't look unnatural. If you use a light hand, it can look really natural. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. I absolutely love this. I got it the other day, and it is so pretty on the cheeks. It's so intense. Let me just swatch that real quick. It's so, so pretty. I'm going to use the Chanel Rouge Allure Gloss in the shade Extase number 16. I'm going to set my face with some setting spray now. I decided not to do my brows today. I just want to keep them really, really natural. And I usually do that where I just don't feel like applying any brow products. Like to school, I usually won't wear any products at all, just because I kind of like how my brows look natural. That concludes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Please like this video, comment down below, and subscribe. Let me know what other videos you guys would like to see in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.